Yo, what's goody, my geysers? That was a lot. My eyebrows, let's talk about it. This was supposed to be a heart, and like, we just gonna leave it there. But, so, how y'all been? I feel like I haven't recorded in like, forever. But fucking, here I am, in the flesh, bitch, looking all fucking half-colored and shit. But we in here still. Today is Motivational Monday, so y'all know the vibes. I'm feeling kind of good because it's 12 something in the morning and my baby's sleeping. And I'm so fucking happy about it. Ooh. I'm happy because she's asleep. And she's beautiful when she's sleeping. She's beautiful all the time, but she is absolutely stunning when she's sleeping. She's like a little porcelain doll, my child. So yeah, it's Motivational Monday, and honestly I've had like 5 panic attacks in the past like 3 days, so I don't really know how I'm supposed to do this video, but gang, let's get into it, okay? Yeah, bitch, actually fucking figured out what I wanted to do today before recording. Check, bitch, okay? I ain't do that shit before. Give me some props, okay? Shit. So I want to do like a purple and pink cut crease and shit. And I'm kind of excited about it or whatever. Ew, look at my arm jiggling, bitch. Go to the fucking gym. Ew. So for purple, because I want to do like purple around over here, and then I want to cut the crease, and then I want to do like pink up in here, which is why I did my eyebrows with some pink shit in it, okay? And then maybe I'll do a wing. It depends on my mood and shit. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go into this Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. It's called Bling Boss, and it's dirty as fuck, so don't say nothing about that. We going in with the color Gem, which is this shiny ass purple right here, because it's shiny. All right, bitch. Motivational Monday. Let's get into it. Oh, it's about to be hard as fuck. All right. This shit hard. I say that in every video, but honestly, like, I really don't know where else to start. This shit is fucking irritating, and I don't want to be an adult anymore, and I literally can't because I don't have access to a time machine. But like, if somebody did though, could you put me on? Maybe. We'll talk about it. But, you know, either way, I still gotta sit here and deal with this shit, as do you, and I'm sure that you're fucking over it. And if you're not, then I'm assuming you have most of your shit together, and I'm very, very proud of you for that. But I have none of it together. And my mental health's been kind of down the drain, and I haven't really been knowing what to do about it. I've been fucking overwhelmed and shit, you know? Yeah. So it's been, it's been a fucked up like week and a half, I'd say. It's been pretty fucked up, but you know, it's all good because God came through. He always do. He know what to do, so it's all fine. I'm fine. But to motivate you, let me tell you something, okay? You'll think for 1 second that life, everything is like, okay, it's fine, everything working out, bills paid on time, right, everything's good. But I don't wish this on anybody, okay? This is just from my personal experience, and I know that there are people that have suffered tremendously through like the pandemic that's going on, financially and mentally as well, because it's fucking draining being in the fucking house all day and quarantining and shit. Like, it's been fucking crazy. Y'all know. But financially, it's fucked up a lot of people. And my family was one of those ones to get fucked royally. That's great. But, you know, we all managed to make our way out, and it's all fine, you know. But I feel like my family just really was going through our shit, and it fucking sucked. It sucked ass. Hot ass from a can. They don't have those in cans, but I don't know, maybe Amazon, they got everything. So, you know, shit is hard. Shit is fucking hard. And if there's anybody that was royally fucked as well by this pandemic, I know that it's gonna be the people on social media, because where the fuck else you gonna turn? Like, what I always try to remember is it could always be worse. Because that's true. It's kind of cliche, because it's like, yeah, it could be worse, but it doesn't take away from the fact that, like, this is a fucked up, shitty situation. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't grieve about your situation or anything like that. Take your time for your mental health. You feel me? Do what it is that you gotta do. Go see who you gotta see. Take what you gotta take. Whatever it is. Whatever it is that works for you. Specifically you. Don't give a fuck about what nobody gotta say, because nobody gonna take care of you like you at the end of the day. You heard? Cool. So, moving on. My ear itchy as fuck. Hold up. Alright, we back. So, although everything looks difficult, I'm not gonna be the one to sit here and be like, it's all gonna be better. It's gonna be fine. Like, it's all gonna turn out okay. Because yes, that is true. But when you're going through, that's something that, like, it could be a trigger to some people. Like, hearing shit like that, because it's like, okay, but I'm still going through this right now at the moment. What the fuck am I to do right now? Right now. What am I gonna do right now? You talking about later. I need this shit now. So, for my advice for when you get like that is, you gotta breathe. You gotta breathe. You gotta take a step back. You gotta look at your situation. My sister taught me that. You gotta look at your situation and you gotta see exactly what's going on. My problem is I have really bad anxiety. So, like, anytime something bad happens, it's instant panic. It's instant panic all the time. 24/7. But, you know, when bad situations come along, which they have been very often, it's like a domino effect, it causes me to just fuck around and panic, and I don't know what to do after that. I'm all out of whack. I don't know. My brain's off. That's all. It gets really shitty. But even though it gets really shitty, like, after I'm done panicking, after I give myself that minute to, like, process everything, I come back to reality and I'm like, okay, how am I gonna fix this? What am I gonna do? What's my next step? Let me talk to my husband. Let me consult my family and see, you feel me, what's the best road to take here in this situation. Now, if you don't have a support system, which I know a lot of people don't, whether it be family or friends or anything like that, there are places that you can go, like therapy sessions if you can't afford it. There are people that definitely do help, like, with, you know, like talking to somebody. You could chat with people. There's like free things like that. I can honestly find some information and list it down below. So I will do that. I'll post some stuff that I find down below that I think is reliable. But you feel me? It's hard when it comes to mental health. A lot of people don't think that mental health is something that's that important. But what they fail to realize is people with severe anxiety, our brain works differently. Okay, I was just having this conversation with my mom too. So, like, our brain works differently. Now, does that make you not normal? Absolutely not. You are still normal, okay? You're fine. Everything is okay. It's just when you're in a state of panic, all fucking defenses go up, okay? It's literally a battle, okay? Now, for certain people with anxiety, there's a lot of different forms of anxiety, okay? So, like, this is a whole conversation that we're gonna have to get into. So, here we go. With certain types of anxiety, it's hard to get a grasp, or get a grip rather. It's really hard. It's really hard. You have to find, like, a center, something for you to focus on to get you back to, like, breathing normal again, you know? So that way everything is okay. You don't have to take your ass to the hospital, because that's the last thing you want. God, if you have a panic attack and somebody do something and be like, you gotta go to the hospital, oh my God. Yes, like, look for your help, absolutely. But when you are in a state of panic and then you have to go to the hospital when you don't want to, like, literally against your will, that shit is not fucking fun, okay? Like, it's not fucking fun. So in order to fucking not be in that situation, hold up. Okay, my bad. So in order to not be in that situation, you need to take care of yourself. And the way you take care of yourself is looking for ways that are going to help you, whether it be writing about it, whether it be, writing is usually what I do that helps me. So that's why I always say that first. But if writing doesn't help for you, then you can, I don't know, whatever calms you down. You know you feel me? You know what calms you down. What calms me down is writing. Writing, I write out exactly what I feel, whether it be in poetry, whether it be in song, whether it be just me writing my shit like a fucking, I don't know, just I'm writing shit down. Whatever comes to my head is being written on the paper or typed on the computer. Like, that helps me. Okay, you have to find your form of an outlet, and that outlet needs to be accessible to you at any kind of point in time, whether it be you are outside, on a train, walking, you, I don't know, at the grocery store, whatever it is, you feel me? You got to make sure that to find your center, you can find it wherever you're at, with whoever you're with, at whatever time, because that is what's going to help you to not go into this crazy ass like state and like you don't know how to get out. That's not fun, especially if you're out in public. Okay, I've dealt with that. That's not fun. It fucking sucks. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot, and a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh, you're being so selfish because you're not reaching out as much, because I don't know, I haven't seen you post on social media in a while, so like I figured something was up. Sometimes you just got to go through your shit alone and figure it out yourself, and then you can go to people and be like, hey, my bad, like I'm fine, you know, I'm taking some time for me. And if people look at you like you selfish or something, like, bitch, stop it, because you need to do what's best for you to take care of your mental health. Because what do I always say? People don't care about your mental health. They don't. I don't fuck my shit up, but I can fix it. It's fine. Okay, they don't care. They don't. 1 minute again, please. Okay, my bad. I had to go in and fix it and shit. But anyway, so you are not selfish for taking care of your mental health. You are not selfish for that. And if anybody dare come up to you and say that you are, then they are somebody that no longer needs to be in your life, because they do not respect your boundaries. They do not respect you as an individual, because at the end of the day, whether you understand why I'm going through the shit I'm going through or not, if I'm saying like, listen, I just need some time alone, like it's not against anybody, I just literally need a minute. I can sit here, I can scroll TikTok if I want, I can fucking post on Snapchat, whatever I want to do, but if I don't feel like communicating with anybody, I'm not going to communicate with anybody, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like a lot of friends, they be like, well, like, but I'm your best friend, so you should talk to me about it. Like, bitch, okay, yes, like if I'm comfortable enough to talk to you about it, then I will. But if I'm feeling pressured into speaking to somebody about it, it's just gonna make me panic more. And I don't know if I'm the only person that's like that. I'm not trying to make it like about me and my anxiety. I'm trying to kind of broaden the spectrum and like kind of include everything, but I also can't speak for every person with anxiety. I can only give you what I know. I can only give you what I experience. I can only give you how I deal with those experiences. You feel me? I can't give based off of any other person's type of anxiety. So I just wanted to make that clear. Yeah, it's really hard to get a grip. It really is. Okay, but once you find your center, after you find that point of reality is what I like to call it. When you find that point of reality, take a deep breath. Breathe. That's the main thing that you want to focus on. Just breathe. Okay? Breathe and close your eyes if you have to. Whatever it is that you have to do to just focus on breathing and focusing on your point of reality. Now, if you have really, really bad anxiety, sometimes even that won't really calm you down. Sometimes it does need medication. Sometimes it does need prescribed medication, though. Don't go trying to take matters into your own hands and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, okay? Prescribed medication, okay? Now, it's just hard. Shit gets hard. But does that mean that you are less of a person because you're going through? No. Does that mean that, I don't know, you just don't know how to handle life and shit? I'm not really trying to say any of that. I'm just saying that life doesn't come with an instruction book. I'm saying that everybody's journey is different. So you can't really expect everybody to understand what you're going through, you know? So I deal with it in my family. In my family, any kind of mental illness is taboo. I was talking to this about my mom the other day. It dead ass is. It's like, if you try to sit there and tell them like, oh, so I suffer with severe anxiety, they're gonna look at you and be like, oh, but why? Like, bitch, I wish I could answer you. I wish I fucking knew. I'm the one dealing with this every day. Like, but some people just don't get it. Some people just sit there and they think that anxiety is just sadness, and that's not it. It could be sadness that triggers anger. It could be anxiety. It could be stress. It could be you just wake up in the morning and A bitch fucking panicking, same. I felt that shit. But regardless of what it is, it's something that you do have to deal with. There's nothing you can do really to, you know, change it. You got to just accept it for what it is and try to deal with it as best as you can. So while this journey is hard, when I say self-love, it isn't just about insecurities or looking at yourself in a certain light. Yes, it does include those things, but it also includes your self-love for your mental health. Okay, I'm very big on mental health. I always have been, because anxiety is something that I've had since I was little. And when I first tried to explain to some of my family members like what was going on, a lot of them just looked at me and were just like, but what does that mean? Like, you have anxiety, so what's that? Like, what do you mean? That means that you're not normal. Like, some people started to treat me like I was different because I had a mental illness. It was dead ass looked at like bitch, you got anxiety, so you saying you crazy then? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was fucking weird, okay? It wasn't until recently that, like, most people in my family started to open up to mental illnesses and how they affect people and how it can happen to anyone. You can literally be born and this is something you deal with. Like, you know what I mean? But the people that understood in my family were the people that saw me, my sister. My brother and I are 15 years apart, okay? So him and I, we don't really talk that much. But based off of what we've spoken about in the very few conversations we've had, I don't think he has anxiety, but I think, you know, he just has his own shit. And that's fine, you know, if you private, that's fine. There's no problem with that. No love lost. But I know that my sister and I, we do deal with anxiety, and you feel me, we're both actively doing our best to take care of it. So when my family first started to realize, like, that my sister had anxiety, because she was born before me, duh, I'm the baby. So when she was born before me, my dad was like, no, you know, like, what do you mean you have anxiety? That's, like, stupid, whatever. Because, like, I guess just time difference, you know? I don't know. I really don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, I know that even though at first they didn't know, or they didn't understand, rather, like, they just didn't get it, it didn't click. When I came along and I was telling my mom that I had really bad anxiety, my mom and dad did everything that they could to do their best to understand me. And that's what you need if you have really bad anxiety like I do. If it's dead ass, like, crippling anxiety, like this shit can put you in the hospital bad, you need to find somebody, or like, you just have to, you know, do your best to be around the people who are going to support you and just want to help, you know, like. And if somebody's a trigger for you, then stay away from them, even if it is family. You know, like, yeah, you know, give your love, give your respect, all that, be cordial and shit. But if they are a trigger for you, at the end of the day, they're a trigger for you. And if they not doing what they got to do to change, then I feel like you don't have to do any much more than just being like, all right, if you're not going to sit here and try to understand me, then. Because honestly, that's my mood, but everybody different and shit. So, you are worth it all. Don't ever forget that shit. And even though you have, you know, these things that you have to deal with every single day, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It doesn't mean you're not normal. It doesn't mean that, you know, you should be looked at any differently, because you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Okay? It literally can happen to anybody. It literally can. And what you got to do is try to, when you get in that state, your mission is to try to not stay in that state. You don't want to stay right there panicking all the fucking time, because when you do, that just makes it worse. You want to do your best to find your point of reality, all that shit, like I said before. You want to try to do that before it gets to the point where it's like, I'm hyperventilating, I can't breathe, I have hives everywhere, like, you know, you fucked up. So, I've been ranting. I'm fucking tired, okay? But yeah, I really do hope that, you know, I am helping someone in some way, shape, or form, because ultimately that is all I want to do. Okay, I know that, like I said, I can't speak for everybody with anxiety, but I can speak for myself, and I can say that this shit whack as a bitch, okay? It's fucking garbage. But You are still worth it all. You're beautiful. You are funny. You are fucking loved, okay? And if nobody ever makes you feel loved, come to mama. Come to mama. I always got y'all. That's what I'm here for. That I made this channel to do my best and help as many people as I can. I know that sometimes I do be a little bit inconsistent with, you feel me, my content, but it's just because I'm going through my shit too, you feel me? I didn't call this a journey for nothing, you feel me? I'm going through my shit too, and I'm bringing y'all right along with me, so that way we could be good together and shit, okay? Okay. Looking pretty good, I ain't even gonna lie. Alright, now I do look a little pale compared to what I fucking actually look like, but we gonna fix that and shit, and we gonna fix that with some concealer and some contour. So y'all know my duo all the time, okay? My god, oops, wrong thing. Okay, now I'm using my OFRA powder. This like a go-to powder for me, bro, because it's just so damn good. Like, OFRA shit, well, not all OFRA shit, some OFRA shit be good. The shit I got is good though, so I like that shit. Now that that's all patted down, we gonna go into our contour. You know the vibes, you know the vibes. Where's my brush? I also contour like under my lip a little bit, but now we're gonna put some concealer, okay? Okay, next, banana powder. Come on, son. Alright, now you brush it all off and shit. Alright, after, at least everything didn't fall. Could have been worse. See, that's the kind of mindset you gotta have. You could see the streak a little bit from the banana powder, but that's fine because we finna go into some bronzer next. And I don't know if I want to do shimmer or matte. What y'all think? You can't tell me. My husband ain't even here. He at work, so I literally gotta figure this shit out myself. All right, I think I'm gonna do the shimmer bronzer, honestly, just because it's closer. Because my makeup kit, I gotta go digging and shit. And listen, bitch, okay. Okay, cool shit. Next, we're gonna do some blush. And we're gonna do pink blush. Because I got pink on and shit. So let me, hold up. Now I gotta go digging and shit. Give me a second, please. Ah, please don't fall. Okay. All right. So we got the OFRA blush and highlight pop-up whatever thing. Cool. So I'm gonna go in with the lightest pink, which is the one I always use when I use this, because I don't really like pink blush on me. I feel like it look weird on my skin, but it's fine. Okay, and you already know I put some on my nose, so if I OD, say nothing about it. Cool shit. Next I'm gonna do some highlight, and for highlight I think I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. Okay, where's the name? Oh, 322B Crown of my Canopy. So it looks, you can't even see, it looks like that. It is real cute. It's the rose gold one. I use it in one of my other videos, okay? I like it a lot. Also, I forgot to bronze my nose, so I'm not gonna highlight my nose yet. I'm gonna put some highlight on these cheeks, these cheeky cheeks, and then I'm gonna bronze up my nose and highlight my nose and all that shit. It's a cute little highlight. I like it. Don't drop, bitch. I bronzed up my nose. Now we gonna put some highlight. Okay. Oh, hold on. All right, so for the inner corners, well, actually I'm gonna do the inner corners after I put my lashes on. I'm mad indecisive. I'm sorry. I know that should be pissing mad people off, but I don't know what you want me to say, bro. Right. Now, oh my god, ow, I didn't even pick out my lashes. All right, that one was acting a little bit stupid for a minute. I'm like, so now we got our lashes on, and we looking all cute and shit. I'm gonna, oh, I was supposed to do a wing, and I didn't. My bad. So, let me think. What's next? I gotta put some highlight on these inner corners. And, oh, actually, I'm gonna wait to do that because I gotta do my lash line. So, let's figure it out, huh? Let's fucking get it together, bitch. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is, should I do like the low? You can't tell me. Motherfucker. Hold up. I want to do something, but I'm scared I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright. I'm gonna go into a completely different color. Let me see if I like that. I think I like that. For the lower lash line. Y'all know. Okay, that's cute. And shit. So we're gonna go into this highlight before I have another fucking panic attack and shit. I like this highlight, but like I wish it popped a little bit more. Maybe if I spray my brush it would be better, but you see I still don't have no setting spray. And like I said in the beginning of this video, it's definitely past 12 o'clock in the morning. It is 12:45 in the fucking morning, so I'm not gonna go buy some, okay? No. Okay. And anytime I do my inner corners, y'all just know that I always do up here too with whatever highlight I'm using. If I ever use like a eyeshadow to go up in there, I'll let y'all know. But like for the most part, I be using the same highlight and shit. Okay. So let me put some Blistex on so I'm not looking so chapped and nasty. Yes, I lick my lips before I put Blistex on. I lick my lips just to wipe it off. Don't say shit about it. I feel like I always do this lip combo though. It's just because it's a good nude. Nudes be good, you know? Like, they be good. Alright. Now we going in with this shit that I always go in with every damn day. Alright, it's honestly a little bit too light for me. Like, it looks too much like my natural lip color. So, I'm not fucking with that, okay? I'm gonna put just a little bit of the darker one. Oh my goodness. Jesus. I'm gonna use just a little bit of the darker one and try to make it like a little bit darker and shit, okay? Alright, so my husband called me and that delayed me for a while. But that's okay because this is the lip color and I fuck with it. So that's that. And then we're gonna go into our lip gloss and shit. Okay. That's cute. Alright, let me go get dressed and shit and I'll be right back. Okay. So this is the final look. What you think? I like it. I think it came out really cute. I'm not gonna lie, the heart, I don't know too much. Let's move past this shit, okay, bitch? Okay, bitch. So to end my motivational Monday, because you have anxiety, you are not a burden. Because you are dealing with something that is beyond you, you are not a burden. So stop feeling like one. I know that it's hard, but pick yourself up because you got this shit, okay? And continue chasing your motherfucking dreams, bitch. Don't fucking stop that shit. Don't fucking stop. Don't let me find out, bitch. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll be coming at you with a hell of a lot more, as always. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next one.